What is up, nerds, geeks, and gamers? It's Rage, and today I'm bringing you an American classic, the grilled ham and cheese. Really simple to make. I would hope that you've had one before. If not, make yourself one right away. It's very delicious, and obviously, it's grilled ham and cheese. So, I personally love using American cheese. I think it melts well. It has a unique taste to it that really makes grilled cheese taste like grilled cheese, but you can substitute other cheeses in if you want. I'm not going to stop you. And then also you want ham. I typically use honey ham. Just regular lunch meat ham works. You could use, if you have leftover ham from like Thanksgiving or Christmas, you could use that. You could shave it up to you what you want to do. So the first thing you want to do is obviously take out your bread and spread it out like this. I have 4 pieces on a plate. I don't know how many you're gonna make, but you can always just make more. And then you're gonna want butter because you're gonna be grilling it on the stove. You want to put the butter on the bread so you can toast it. So you're gonna want to go and soften up your butter so it's easier to spread. I forgot to mention it, but I'm also making tomato soup with my grilled ham and cheese. I don't think you should eat grilled ham and cheese without tomato soup. Alright, now that you're done and you've hopefully evenly buttered your toast as well as you can, go ahead and turn on your stove and heat up your pan. Personally, I think a medium-ish heat is probably the best. You don't want it to cook so fast that it starts burning the toast, but you really want to try and heat your sandwich through so that way the cheese melts. So you're going to want to go ahead and wait for that to heat up. If your packaging isn't open yet, now would be a good time to open them. The ham was already open, and for the cheese slices, obviously, the package is already open, so you just got to take your slice. You can probably go ahead and do your can of tomato soup now. I have a bowl here and my can of tomato soup. So you're just going to want to open it, put it in a bowl, and then it's really thick. Really, really thick. So what you want to do, you want to go and get some milk. And I'm going to measure the amount of milk I added by eye. It says to do 1 can, but it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and stir it till it's a nice even consistency, the same color all the way through. And it looks like I might have added a little too much milk, but I'm not really all that worried about it. I mainly use it to dip my ham and cheese in, and anything that's left over I just drink. So now that it's nice and evenly colored throughout, a nice consistency, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave for, I'd say about 2 minutes. Alright, now that you're done and put your tomato soup in the microwave, you can also make it on the stovetop, but I prefer the microwave. It's just faster, less dishes to clean. I'm going to go ahead, take my bread, and go put it on the hot skillet, butter side down. Okay, obviously it sounds like I have this up way too high, so I'm going to turn it down. And then I'm going to wait to put the last slices on until I've put my ham and cheese on. Just make sure you put enough ham on there that you can actually, taste it when you go to bite into your sandwich. That looks like a pretty good amount to me. Maybe a little bit more on the one side. There we go, that looks good. Move it closer to the center of the heat. And then go ahead and get your cheese. And then go ahead and get your cheese. I'm only going to use 1 slice per sandwich myself. You can always add more or less. I mean, you don't have to do a cheese, but why wouldn't you? Alright, now that you've done and gone placed your cheese on, go ahead and put the last 2 of your bread on your sandwiches. And I'm going to go ahead and take the spatula I'm going to be using here to flip them and stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and press down a little bit. Now that you've finished cooking your beautiful, beautiful grilled ham and cheese, go ahead and cut them in half. Didn't cut it in half well enough, but you get the idea. Steam's still coming out of it, but it looks delicious, and the cheese melted all the way through. So you have that done. Go and take your tomato soup out of the microwave, and voila, you have grilled ham and cheese and tomato soup. It's a delicious, easy dinner. Takes 10 minutes to make. You can swap out the ham type. You can use different cheese. It's just a really simple, really easy dinner to make, and I hope you guys decide to make it if you've never had one before. I'll see you guys later. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified when I go live or release a video. It really helps me out and makes me more motivated to continue streaming and making YouTube videos and stuff like that. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.